What's going on, guys? It is Andrew here, and welcome back to episode 2 of Game of Thrones. In the last episode, well, some shit went down. Pretty much this is in ties with the Red Wedding, if you've ever seen the show. So we knew that shit was gonna go down, and it did indeed. Now we are kind of just running away, and the Game of Thrones, the epic Game of Thrones theme song is about to start. So let's get right back into the game. Iron from ice. Aren't I the best violinist you've ever seen? I am. King's Road. Martin Montgomery. Squeal, piggy. Animation by Jessica Brizo. Alright, let's move and look around. Shows here on the left that we do indeed have our sword. We got some blood to look at here. It's probably just boar's blood.
Fresh.
Oh, and two things I want to say really quickly. One, I turned on subtitles. I'm sorry about that. And two, this episode is going to be about twice as long as the first episode since I missed an upload yesterday. So, yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Longer episode and subtitles. It doesn't get much better than that. Wait, weren't you just walking? How did you die? You just had a stroke? From all that bacon. Nah, I could do better. Alright. I feel like something fishy happened over here. Maybe not. Maybe it's just blocking my way, so I have to go this way. Well, that's probably what it is. Something fishy definitely happened over here, actually.
That's Father's car.
Father?
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Winter may be coming, but at least still have his bacon.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father,
I said move on.
I'm going to kill you.
Is that so?
Yeah.
You can try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
Fuck Lord Bolton! Father?
I'll have that sword, boy.
No. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Fuck you.
Finish this fucking pig farmer.
No, that's my sword.
Pathetic.
Yeah.
You really are a pig.
Yeah. I am a pig farmer. And you're the pigs, mate! Ooh.
Mercy! Please!
No mercy.
I beg of you! I have a family! They'll never survive without me! I have no quarrel with you! No, please! Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this! That much I promise.
Why should I have given him mercy for his family when he just killed mine?
Father?
Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid. I tried to stop them.
They killed my sister too, so now I definitely don't regret that decision.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Everyone sing with me. Fuck the Boltons, fuck the Boltons.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
I think we're gonna go to war.
2 Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you.
Maester.
Thank you, Squire.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
Ooh.
Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
I'd do it again if I had the chance.
If we don't respond with strength, they won't stop until they have everything. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Oh, that's disgusting! Ew! You gonna put maggots in my wound? Ew! Is that a real thing that they did back then?
Fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man.
Our house will never fall.
Poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick.
Roderick was kind of already
Not that
dead.
Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
Roderick had already fallen. There was nothing we could do.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Like a boss.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
With maggots in my leg, right? That's what you mean. Let's go walk and see the Lord's chair. Or the window.
The Ironwood Grove.
The Ironwood Grove. Really? You can't look at the chair? You literally just like look at it and that's it? There you go. Weird. Just like, oh, it's the chair. It's very chair-like. It looks like a chair, to be honest. Anything else I should look at, sir?
Mirror. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home. Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now. Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately. Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son. Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good. Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
That's a shame. Oops, wrong button. Sorry to hear that all the good people are like kind of dead. Oh, on the Codex page you can learn more about the Forresters.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maester Ortengrin. Look.
Listen, Master, you just put maggots in my leg, so... I will take everything you have here, sir.
This might help.
I love how I'm just stealing all his medical supplies.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
No. They're gross. They're maggots, man. Gross. Alright. Take a look at my sword, dude.
I may be mistaken. It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. That sword has been handed down through 50 generations of Forresters.
That's a shame, because it's mine now.
No, you see there? Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you.
Who is the new lord of the house? Well, it's Lord Ethan, we know that. Why do the White Hills hate us? Yeah, that's a good one.
Why do the White Hills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true?
Yes, unfortunately.
Family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
Warriors don't show emotion.
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He loved his family, my lady. He was very proud of Roderick.
Yet he was unable to save him.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes,
it
my
was.
lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed?
Oh yeah, the North Grove.
If you can remember.
He mentioned something about the North Grove.
The North Grove? What of it?
He said, the North Grove must never be lost.
The North Grove. Interesting.
I see. You have the Forrester's sword.
I do.
This belongs with Ethan now. He's the new lord of the house.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They killed my family.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this will accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
It wasn't murder. It was justice.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan?
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall? The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
I'll go.
Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That settles it then.
Hey, we're gonna meet John Snare.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The Whitehills will come looking for you.
Well, that's not very good. At least we're gonna see Jon Snow at the wall. He's a
Word up
boss.
to me. I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
He promoted me. At the Twins. We were to ride in the van to Casterly Rock, and I at Roderick's side, but...
It was well-deserved, Garrett. You worked hard and served your lord with honor.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What?
The North Grove must not be lost.
What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
You fulfilled your
Sorry.
duty.
You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
What is the North Grove?
Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. You haven't told anyone else, have you?
Yes, I did actually.
This is important, Garrett.
I told Lady Forrester, and Maester Ortenguin overheard.
I appreciate your honesty. But Lord Forrester's message was not meant for their ears. I'll speak with Lady Forrester, and I'll deal with the Maester. He's the last person I would trust with this information.
Shit.
Which is why, from this day forward, this must be our secret. Soon, I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the war will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
There's something about that accent that's just like really cool. I don't know what it is. I'll serve with honor. I will serve with honor.
Garrett, wait!
Oh, thank you. That's very
Be
kind.
safe.
I'm off to the wall. There's nothing safe at the wall. Such a sad moment. And I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here, guys. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like, comment in the comment section below what you guys thought of this episode, and subscribe if you're new here. I will see you guys in the next Game of Thrones episode. I'll see you in all the other stuff that I got going on. Thank you so much for watching. I love your faces. Bye-bye.